Okay, go ahead.
Okay. On page 3 and 4, they introduce him, and then on page 5.
Now who's him?
Robin.
Robin Hood, okay.
And he lives in the Sherwood Forest, and on page 5 and 6, they talk about the monks.
The monks. What are monks?
Rice. And they're fat.
Yeah, what was the name for fat? What was that word? Yes, Heather? Portly, yeah. Okay. What happens next? After we talk about the monks, what happens with King Richard? What does he decide to do? Someone raise your hand and give me an answer. Go ahead.
Meet Robin Hood.
Meet Robin Hood. Why does he want to meet Robin Hood? Do you want to answer, or do you want to have Kobe help you? Or Darian?
He wants to meet Robin Hood because he's been hearing rumors about him. He's really cool.
Yeah. What is he good at?
He's good at fighting.
Fighting? What kind of sports does he play?
Sorting.
Swords, yeah, he does swords.
Arrow.
Yeah, archery. Okay. Okay, so we say we're at page 13. So what happened on page 10, 11, and 12? Do you guys remember?
I guess he did something for a person and bought a bag of money.
Okay. Now, who was this person? Do you guys remember what happened here?
The pilgrim.
Okay, on page 11 it said the pretend abbot. What is a pretend abbot? On page 11 it says, who is it bids me hold? Said the pretend abbot.
Oh,
The abbot is a...
have we read this page?
The king. The king is pretending to be the leader of the monks, which is called an abbot. He is pretending, yes. We're on page 13, says Darian. So, okay, who wants to start reading? Go ahead, Hannah.
On page 11?
All right, do you want to start on 11 or you want to go to 13? I'm told we have read to page 13.
I don't know. What are those?
We'll find out.
Are we going to be wearing?
I don't know. We'll find out. We got to get through the book before. No, we got to get through the book before we can start doing that.
I keep no consort with rebels. With the pretend abbot, have I not heard the nobles? Is it nobles?
Nobles,
Nobles and
Bishops.
Cry out that you are a villain and a
Ruffian.
Who has declared war upon England and its rightful lords, he asked.
Okay, let's stop there for a second. There's a lot of words here that might be confusing. What is consort?
I don't know why.
Let's look in the glossary and let's read it. Someone give me the definition according to the glossary. Consort.
Company.
Company. Okay, good. So he says, I keep no company with rebels. That's what he means by consort, okay? Okay, we learned that an abbot was the leader of the monks. And then nobles. What are nobles? Darian, can you tell me what nobles are?
Nobles are nobles.
Yeah. It says, have I not heard the nobles?
Oh, yeah. No.
Are you working out? Okay. Does anyone know what a noble is?
A noble man?
It can be a noble man. Yeah.
No rumors. No lies.
No, not rumors, not lies. They are people. What kind of people are they? The noblemen or the nobles are like kings, knights, like the round table that you've heard about. Yeah. Okay, and bishops. What are bishops?
People.
They're leadership in churches, okay? They're like the high up leadership, okay? Okay, so we're talking about, he's like, I have not heard from the really high up people, you know, the guys that hang out with the king. He's not the king, but he is the king, you know. So he heard this, he has not heard that from the bishops cry out that you are a villain and a ruffian. A ruffian is what?
A violent,
Lawless. Okay. So, can somebody put this paragraph in their own words for me? Because it's kind of a confusing one. They use a lot of weird language and phrasing.
What keeps no consort?
You don't use consort. Act like you're talking to Heather. I want you to tell Heather. What are you saying? Let's use our...
I keep no company rebels.
What are rebels?
Consort.
No.
I know. Like that, like
Mean people. Okay. I want you to pair up with her, and I want you to pair up with him. Let's say these paragraphs like you would say it in real life, okay?
Rebels. What rebels?
Yeah, go ahead.
They are people that are enemies. That are they're not. They do not listen, and they do not pay attention, and they do not follow orders.
Very good. That's perfect. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Because I got a bracelet with that said rebel on it, and I turned it over on the other side, and it said the meaning of rebels.
gotcha. That's cool.
Oh,
Okay, so you guys go ahead and do that.
Okay. I keep no company with rebels. So we'll say. So when people at the round table mean the pretend.
Have you ever heard of the Knights of the Round Table? It's just like where all the noblemen meet, like the king and the knights. They can be nice and they can be mean and like take money. Remember we learned about how the lords were taking money